So that's pillar one. It's all about posture. Pillar two is arm swing. But before we jump into arm swing, let me address something that I commonly get questioned about. People often are curious or comes up at some point during these in-person running form workshops. Rhetorical question. Have you ever been told not to let your arm swing pass across the midline of your body? Or if you've not been told, have you ever received a race picture back, like somebody's loved one snapped a picture of you, race photo popped up on the internet, and you're, boom, here. And you're like, something about that doesn't look right. Well, you're correct. As I'm trying to move forward in this sagittal plane here of running, right, minus some trail running where we have the side step, but mostly sagittal plane activity here. As I'm moving this way, I want my legs to function in unison with my arms, right? We'll talk about that in a little bit. What I want to point out is why posture kind of takes priority over everything. So watch this. If I'm stacked up, get my string, pull my palms up, elbows by your side, and I'm here. Let me just let my arms swing, and I'll go ahead and bend them. Am I coming across midline right now? Can you still see that E for elevation running? And you can still see the E. I'm not coming across midline. Drifting near it, sure, but not coming across it. Well, watch what happens if I do this subtle little change. So I'm going to come up and correct posture. And I'm going to just let my shoulders collapse just a little bit. Not even super crazy. I'll show you from the side. It was here, and we just went that subtle little drop down, which a lot of us fall into, right? That texting posture down here. Well, come back up, boom, here. Now look at my arm swing. It's naturally going to come across my body. So if this is you, and this has frustrated you in the past, if we don't help you address posture throughout the day and give you these constant little reminders of like, hey, check where you're at, cool. And you get better at holding yourself like this when you're at rest, not resting, but just when you're not running and kind of moving through life. When you get tired when you run, I promise you'll look like this. All right, that's the importance of being able to come back to this posture piece and remind yourself of why you're doing it.